Stop making yourself stumbling block at the tribunal. New Africana Center tells INEC. They don't tell INEC these things since you no wan hear. Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, when don't do wetin he don't do when they cause wahala everywhere. Because now see the same this INEC, now he carry us put for this problem when we did today. We should not be talking about presidential tribunal when we should be talking about how the new administration should kick off and start work immediately. But this is where we are now because we have bad people. People that do not want Nigerians to move forward. What does it take you to allow the election to be free and fair? Allow people to decide who win them. You know, so this matter, people when they talk say, why Atiku Abubakar dey court? Why Peter Obi dey court? What are they doing there? They should do that, they should do that. They did not win the election and for that reason, they should stop disturbing the peace of the country. Make I ask una this question. It's a very simple one. You know, so then they talk say, wetin you not like, make somebody do one to you, not do one to another person. No. If INEC keep to his promises that during the election like this, people they vote, then they transmit the results, and everybody they see am live. You think say Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar go come out say their mandate was stolen by another person? Because by then they go to see themselves say then they fail, then they lose the election, and they will take it. They will take it wholeheartedly because they've seen it that they lose the election. But this one, you cannot say. So if they are saying that INEC rigged the election, you cannot blame them. And now, the way it is right now, INEC itself don't even turn itself to a political party because the way they do for courts, you not even they neutral. You won't finish wetin you don't do for election. Why are we like this? Nigerians, we talk, this and this and that. Why did the election, why did Mahmoud Yakubu not make that election to be transparent after all the promises he has made to Nigerians before the election started? He go against the Electoral Act 2022. He told Nigerians that this is going to be the best election so far in the world, but it has turned to the worst. Even foreigners are talking about the election. They said the election is nothing to tell home about. So even tomorrow, Tribunal can come and say Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerian's current president, now won the election. See, decades, generations to come, they will still be talking about this past presidential election. Do you know why? Nigerians were all prepared for the election. For the first time in their lives, people that never voted before, they came out with joy. You see, when I saw some people on social media, under rain, they were singing, they were happy. Do you know why? They want to change the narrative. They want their voice to be heard. So this one not be matter say, give me money, make I do it. You know, that's when they do from your heart. The kind joy when they inside is different from the one somebody asks you, come and do it. I will give you something. It's different. Here we are. Well, let's quickly hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The New Africana Center has asked the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to stop constituting itself into a stumbling block at the Presidential Election Petitions Court, but should instead act in ways and manners that can redeem its battered image. The center's admission came in the wake of complaints by the lawyers of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, as well as those of the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, to the affected that the commission has been blocking them from having full access to the electoral materials that they needed to tender at the tribunal in support of their petitions. The public policy think tank said that having mismanaged an election that will have been a watershed in Nigerians' electoral history, INEC still has an opportunity to redeem its image by ensuring that it cooperates with all the parties concerned in the matter. In a statement by its Director of Public Affairs, Jenix Udo, the center called on INEC to stop playing the hide-and-seek game that it is currently playing at the tribunal. It equally charged the Commission to shun the temptation of preserving in its grievous sins. We have noted with concern the radicalities and all cooperative attitudes of the Independent National Electoral Commission on the matters relating to the petitions filed at the Presidential Election Petition Court by aggrieved parties. The Commission from the onset betrayed its basis and left no one in doubt that it will not allow those contesting the outcome of the independent election it conducted to have their way. This open partnership is most unbecoming of a public institution such as the Electoral Commission. We call with regret that lawyers to the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the February 25th presidential election, Mr. Peter Obi, have severely complained of evident lack of cooperation by INEC in their bid to have access to relevant electoral materials in support of their petition. A few days ago, one of the lawyers to Peter Obi told the tribunal that INEC is yet to grant them full access to the Beavers machine. The following day, the legal team of the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar also had reason to complain to the tribunal about the uncooperative attitude of INEC, even after collecting a whopping sum of 6.69 million from them. The Atiku team said it was unable to tender certain documents in court because INEC was yet to release those vital documents to them. The tribunal was forced to adjourn abruptly on account of this. These developments are worrisome. They portray INEC as partisan in a matter in which it had to be neutral, even though its integrity has seriously been called to question by the mess in May of our elections on February 25th. The Commission still has an opportunity to redeem its image from the barrage of condemnations flying all over Nigeria and the whole world, rather than constitute itself into stumbling block. INEC should give the petitioners all the necessary access they deserve. It is within their rights, and the Commission owes them this basic obligation. So guys, let's quickly hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for this coming out here. God bless you. Bye for now.